What's up guys, JS Productions here, and we are going to be playing MotoGP 2014 today. And let's start by making our license. I like this one. I'm sure you all know my name. I can't speak already. We are already off to a bad start. Alright. So we are going to play the career mode in this. JSP. What's the youngest we can go? Oh wow. If you guys don't know, I'm 18. So the youngest MotoGP racer there is 16, I guess. Why am I skipping it? Nationality, United States of America. Wherever it may be. There, there it is. My racing number. How about we just go with 66? Well, no, let's go 80. I like the number 80. Font style. I like that. And I want it red. Nice. Oh, what'd I do? I hit back. Okay, we're good. Now my gear. Oh, those are all locked. We'll go with this one. I want to have some cool design or something. Red, red, red. Alright. Nickname. My nickname will be Jake. Why not? Right on the tush. I want this to be red as well. Or scarlet. Looks good to me. I don't know why we have to go back to this loading screen every time we change something. Riding style. Shoulders out, body out. Old school. Honestly, I'm more of a body out kind of person. You really got to get into it. Like Marc Marquez. A lot of the younger riders use the body out style, which is interesting. I don't know. I think Rossi, his style is, I think just knee or elbows to the ground or something like that. But he doesn't throw his whole body. I cannot speak. He doesn't throw his whole body into it. This game has a tutorial mode. Do you want to access to the... No. I played it before. It's been a while, but I know what I'm doing. So let's go into the MotoGP career, guys. I'll let this video play. How much you want to bet I get a copyright claim for this, letting this music play? Come on, where's Rossi? Show me Valentino, man. Oh no, that's Nicky Hayden. Oh, that hurts. For you that don't know. When's this coming out? 2 or 3 weeks after, 2 or 3 weeks before this video's coming out, Nicky Hayden passed away in the hospital after he was practicing riding bike. He was on his bicycle on the coast of France, I believe, and he was hit by a car, and he passed away a couple days later in the hospital. That's Casey Stoner, I think. No, it's not. There's Valentino Rossi. But anyway, yeah. It's kind of sad seeing Nikki Hayden in this game, considering it's pretty recent. And I'm sure you know I'm from America, since I just put it in there. Nikki Hayden was from Kentucky. That's why his nickname was the Kentucky Kid, obviously, but yeah, sad stuff. So, look out for people on bicycles and motorcycles when you drive, guys, and also don't text and drive. Just put the phone down. Alright, I'm not going to lecture you this whole time. Let's just get right into the racing. It's just sad that literally just happened not too long ago, and
welcome to your MotoGP.
Shut up. And there he is in the game. Sad. So sad. Alright, so we got to do placement races. I don't remember where that's at. Brno circuit, or I guess I'm pronouncing it right. Alright, so physics, we want pro. No steering help. Tuck in, I'll leave that automatic. That needs to be off. Manual transmission, I'll leave the rewinds, and no traction control. We are doing this. It's basically just going to be me playing, so I might crash a lot. Oh, wait, no. Oh, 15% race. Okay. I thought it was going to be like the full 100% 2-hour-long race. I'm not doing that. I'm just doing 15%, which is, I believe, 3 laps. Yeah, 15% is 3 laps. And I just, got to get through this somewhat, because I'm going to show the first 3 races of the career mode. And, I don't want this taking forever, because this can end up being a very, very long video. But nothing wrong with that. I mean, that means you can pause it, go do something, come back, and finish up. See what happens. Instead of waiting for the next video, you can just pause it or just watch it all the way through at once. It doesn't really matter.
Welcome, viewers, to Brno. We're here for the 11th round of the MotoGP World Championship to bring you live coverage of the Czech Republic.
Alright, so this isn't my bike, so I don't, okay. So I don't need to upgrade or anything. Engineer, I don't need you. So, let's just go ahead and race, guys. Let's get to it. I'll let the little intro play. Oh, it's not, yeah, I'll let this play. Marquez is number 2. I thought we were on the Moto 3 bikes. Well, that's probably not Marc Marquez. It's probably his brother or something. Alright. Let's do this. I just turned traction control on. We're going to play in first person, guys. So we can see that lean angle firsthand. I'm losing. Okay. We're catching up. Not bad, not bad. I don't remember what difficulty this is on. Hopefully it defaulted to like normal or hard or something. I don't know. I forgot to shift down. I'm being very wobbly. Sorry for you with motion sickness. That guy almost wrecked me. I almost wrecked that guy. Squeeze in there. Come on. I'm not shifting right. It's hard to hear. The sound quality in this game is just awful. Oh, I went off the track there. That should have been a corner cutting warning, to be honest. I hope I didn't accidentally leave penalties off. Oh, I almost blew that one. Surprised I haven't wrecked yet. Sorry for you Americans watching. I had the speed in kilometers per hour. That's funny for me to say because I am American. I just prefer kilometers, to be honest. It's a more precise measurement. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have shifted down in the first gear there. Oh! I high-sided. Or not high-sided. Yeah, that was a high side. So let's rewind that and try again. These 300cc bikes don't spin the rear wheel like the 600s do. Okay, that was a decent corner. Alright, nice. Last time I played this, I signed a contract with Ducati in MotoGP. So I'm not used to these 300cc bikes now. Crashed again, rewind. Not doing the best job, I have to admit. Alright. Oh, that one went wide. Okay, not too bad, we got it. Alright. That's right, 6 gears. I don't know what I'm thinking. Alright. Sorry if I go quiet. I'm just focusing. I get really focused when I play games like this. See, I was talking and I forgot to shift. Ooh, I shifted down a little early there. Nice, we made it up to 8. The only time throughout this season I will ever shift in the first, other than on accident, is on the the two very sharp turns on the Circuit of the Americas. Circuit of the Americas, I mean. In Texas, because that one's got really sharp turns on it. That's the only one that's necessary to go into first gear. I mean, at least on the leader bikes and the 600cc's. I don't know about these 300s. You could probably go around them in second, for all I know. So what am I riding here? It says Kalex on the handlebars. Oh, come on, overtake him. This is the lap that will end it all. I forgot to shift down again. Alright. Here, I'm gonna switch the camera. Ooh, the helmet cam. I like that. And it mutes that horrible sound, too. But then I can't see what gear I'm in. I think I'm in third right now. Yeah, I'm in third. Alright, I'll do the rest of this lap outside so you can see that lean angle. I keep forgetting to shift, and it's making me very mad. Wow. Switch camera angles and I crash. Get down to the ground, boy. Don't be scared. Get those knees touching. That's why you got knee sliders on. Oh, squeeze through him. No, I'll just draft this guy. A little bit of late braking and you can take the corner like a boss. Alright, we're coming up on the end, so we really need to pull stuff together here. Come on. I really messed that turn up. That's gonna hurt me. Oh, I'm a whole second behind this guy. Oh, no. A little hard on the front brakes there. I apologize for resetting so often. And I apologize for even giving myself that option. It's just I have not played in a while, and obviously I'm not very good. Alright, looks like we're ending this race in 5th. I don't know how that puts us for race 2. I don't know if we're going to start in 5th and see where we end up, or it's just going to start us in the back again. Yeah, Alex Marquez. That's not Mark. Why do I get the Kalex? I want to be on a Honda. Or KTM. KTMs are nice. I don't really know Kalex. Well, actually, Kalex, that's KTM. It's probably like a crappier version of KTM. But whatever. Alrighty. So I believe we race on the same exact track, same bikes. And then after that, then we get to sign a contract. Ooh, no, we can sign a contract right now. We didn't get a Moto 2 contract, just Moto 3. So there's Honda, Kalex KTM, and another Kalex KTM. Oh, well, I guess we're going to go with Honda. Yeah. Guess that's the best we're going to get. Alright, so we did sign with someone, and the next race is Valencia, and I get to try out the new bike. So let's give it a go. Valencia. I wonder, they don't race on the same track as Formula 1, do they? I feel like they do, but then I'm like, I don't know. So I know a lot of the other tracks they do. Then there's some that they don't. Ooh, I got my race suit. Let's check that out. Ooh, my voice cracked. So the red goes with it pretty nicely. I'm probably going to change the helmet. Oh, here's that new one I got. That's not bad. It goes with the suit. Yeah, perfect. I like it. So let's head to the race. Oh, wait. Stop. He was on easy, I think. That's not what I wanted. Ah. So I'm not going to qualify on this one. I'm assuming it won't let me anyway. But I'm going to explain how the bike works to you guys. As far as how to upgrade it and so forth. Assuming it lets me do it. If not, oh well. I should really stop talking through these loading screens. Because then I could just skip over them. 1999. I'm older than this racetrack. 9 and 5.
Greetings from the Ricardo Tormo circuit in Valencia.
No, they don't race Formula 1 here. Actually, I do not know what the name of the track is in Formula 1. Alright. Anyway, I'm not going to explain. I'll explain it on the next race, which is officially the first race of the Moto 3 season. Jack Miller's up at 1. He's the only one I know. Other than Alex Marquez now. So it's going to put me in the back again. It's not even going to give me an option to qualify. Look at that. That is a good looking bike. Alright, let's do it. Oh, my battery is low. Hold on a second. Let me plug this in. Guys, if you're going to make YouTube videos, plan things out a little better than I do. Don't be halfway through a video and then your controller decides to die. Alright. And then I forgot to shift. And now they're just pulling away from me. This is going to be a fun race. Alright. It's probably gear 3 for this turn. Whoa! I caught up real quick on them. They must have went down to gear 2. Well, I goofed that. Obviously, penalties are turned off. Otherwise, I would have got a pretty big penalty for that. I'm scared to hit those corners because usually that's what will cause you to high side, but they're like, if you look, they're like worn into the track almost, so it won't have any effect on the bike. If I forget to shift again, I'm gonna be so mad. And that one I shifted way too early. Forgot to shift there. Alright, I don't know why their names are on top of. I'm gonna change that real quick. Options. Video. Off. There we go. Full throttle through that turn and this turn. Oh, that was bad. I didn't even brake. I just went right into him. Okay. Yeah. So we want to brake about right here. And then I went a little too much. Ooh, I shifted to gear 1. I might have been wrong. Alright. Oh, I didn't even realize we were up in 16th already. This Honda knows how to make a bike. Even though they haven't been doing so well this season. Yamaha's really taken the reins. I know even in the IndyCar series, Honda hasn't been doing very well. Like, in the past couple of races, all their engines have blown. And, oh, who won last season in MotoGP? I think it was between Valentino Rossi and, I can't even think of his teammate now. Jorge Lorenzo? Maybe? That's probably really wrong. Man, I cannot remember. That's gonna bug me the rest of this video. I don't think Marc Marquez was up for the win. Like I said, Honda, they just need to innovate more. They've been using the same engine for so long. Yamaha's just taken over. I mean, even with their street bikes, like the Honda CBR 1000 and 600, they've looked the same for the past who knows how many years. And then Yamaha, they release their new models like every couple of years. I know their last update was 2015, and my God, those bikes are beautiful. Wanted a Honda CBR for so long, but then Yamaha released their new bikes, plus the new Yamaha R3, which for a starter bike is probably what I'll end up with. But it just looks so good. Honda just doesn't have anything. And then Honda's starter bikes, the 250 and 300, they look like garbage to me. Not as bad as the Kawasaki Ninjas, though. I'm not a fan of Kawasaki bikes. Even their leader bikes, like the ZX-10R and stuff, I just cannot like their style. I mean, when you have Yamaha and Honda, Kawasaki just has no place. But don't even get me started on Suzuki. If you want to, well, the new Suzuki GSX-R 600s are beautiful. The only thing I hate about them is they have that single headlight in the front, and I like the dual headlights. Well, actually, not even dual headlights like the Honda CBRs. The Yamahas, they have the dual headlights, but they're like hidden under the fairings, and it just looks really cool. It's kind of like Ducati's style, which recently they did upgrade the CBR 1000 RR. Honda did, but people weren't too happy with it because now it just looks more like a Ducati. Which I'm okay with that. I love Ducatis, and that's basically just a cheap Ducati when you think about it. But it still uses the same engine that the past CBRs used. Not really any upgrades. Now, I didn't mention Kawasaki and how I don't like their bikes. The only bike I enjoy from Kawasaki, and when I say enjoy, it's not a reasonable goal, is the Kawasaki H2R, which is the first production bike with a supercharger. But I mean, it's a fast bike, it looks good, but it's like $30,000, I think. And for that price, you can just get a Ducati. So why would you go with the Kawasaki? When you can have this premium Ducati with the V-twin engine. Yeah, it doesn't have a supercharger, but it's got the V-twin, so it has more torque on the low end. And that's a lot more fun, so why not go with that? I'm sorry, I'm ranting about bikes, but you know what? I like talking about bikes. Bikes are cool. And that's like Ducati's signature thing. Now, if you want to go into European bikes, you can also go with a KTM, but they don't have many sport bikes.
Here is the list of teams ready to offer you a contract.
Oh, wait.
Scroll through them to find all the information you'll need to make.
So I got more contracts. Was that just for that race? Husqvarna. Now, that's a company you don't hear much from. That's more of a European thing. They don't sell many Husqvarnas in the U.S. Finding a Husqvarna dealership is not easy. I never even heard of Mahindra. Well, I can tell you right now, I'm staying with Honda, even though this is a different team than what I just raced for. Alright, so we're racing for Saxo Print RTG, Team Honda. In our first race of the season, well, we gotta go through this loading screen. I don't even remember what I was talking about before. I remember I said Suzukis were ugly, and I didn't talk much about it other than the headlights. But other than the headlight, the Suzuki GSX-R is beautiful. Really well designed, and it looks different than all the other bikes. So it's unique, but then you have that bad reputation of a Suzuki owner. And no one wants that. No one wants to be known as a Gixxer bro. Or even worse, a Busa bro. Speaking of Hayabusa, that's the ugliest bike you will ever see in your life. And I promise you, every Hayabusa I've ever seen outside, in the outside world, they have always 100% that needs to be on medium, that needs to be on, that needs it. There we go. Oh, no, I want to do qualifying, too. We're going to qualify. There, just qualifying in a race. That's all we need. Everyone who rides a Hayabusa, and this is the stereotype, all right? They do not wear any motorcycle gear, no gloves. Well, you might see them with gloves occasionally. Maybe even a helmet. But they won't wear pants, jacket, and you'll be lucky if you see them with a helmet or gloves. And this is true. Every single one I've seen in person, the Hayabusa rider has never worn a single bit of gear. Now, I don't know about the Suzuki GSX-R riders. I guess they have a slightly better reputation than the Busa. But, you know, it's a rule of thumb. You want to stay away from Suzuki, no matter how beautiful that bike looks. Well, actually, no, there's a moto vlogger, Suburban Delinquent. He wears his gear when he rides his GSX-R. But then again, he's doing wheelies and all that.
And welcome to
kind of like the Yamaha FZ07 stereotypes.
Now that you're a member of a team.
All right, so how this works is during practice, qualifying, and racing, if you do one lap, you get one data pack. Now, I mean in each session. Like in a race, if it's 3 laps, you don't get 3 data packs. You just get a data pack for the first lap, and that's it. So like if I want to upgrade something, like for example the engine, I select engine, and it says I need 3 data packs. So I need to do 3 laps, 1 in qualifying, 1 in racing, and 1 in practice. But since I'm not doing practice, I'll have to do it in the next qualifying on the next race. Anyway, so we're qualifying now. Let's see what we get. So yeah, it's cool that you got this motorcycling community, but then within that community, everyone just kind of has a stereotype for each other based on the bike they ride. I don't know what happened to the audio of this game, but it sounds like absolute garbage. I might end up buying a MotoGP 17 when it comes out, but actually no, I don't want that. I want Ride, because they just released Ride 2, and it's basically like this game, except instead of being on a track, it's more like Gran Turismo, where you just buy the normal street bikes and you can customize the levers, brake lines, and you can ride the older bikes. You know, it's basically like Gran Turismo, if you know what that is, except for motorcycles, and that is awesome. I've been wanting that game forever. I just don't know. I don't know why I haven't bought it yet. There's a demo for it, the first Ride. I don't know if there's one for the second one, but I know there's a demo on the PlayStation Store. I might have to play that for you guys, show you what it's like. It's pretty cool. The only issue with the first Ride, which I noticed when I played the demo, is the load times take forever. I shifted down. Oh, I needed to go in the first gear. But I want to play that game. It looks really fun. And I love racing games where you get to save up money and buy cars and then race and get more money, then buy more cars, then upgrade the engine and customize it, like change the paint, or like in the case of Ride, you get to change the brake and clutch levers, the brake and clutch lines, the brake pads, the muffler or exhaust, whatever you want to call it. I like being able to customize stuff. I'm a very artistic person. Ooh, I clipped that curb. I thought I was done for. But yeah, I'd like to play that game for you guys, and we can go on a journey of collecting my dream bike. What's my dream bike, you might ask? Ask? Yes, you might ask what my dream bike is. Well, I can tell you it's a Ducati Panigale 1199. Before, if you would have asked me that last week, or not last week, a couple months ago, I would have said the Ducati Panigale 899 because it's more of a mid-engine bike, better for the road. It doesn't have as much power. But they discontinued that a couple years ago, I think. Which I'm sure you can still find one used somewhere. But I know they haven't made a new model, and I think they don't really make them anymore. So it's just the 1199 is the next best thing, which I know it's a better bike in every way, but for just riding on the road, you don't need a 1000cc bike. And yes, it's more fun, but you know, that mid-engine 899, almost like the Triumph 675. I think that's what the Triumph Daytona is. 675. I honestly don't remember. But either way, Triumph's not a bad company either. They're a British company. But their bikes are more expensive. Like, it's not... If you want a cheap super bike, you want Japanese, Honda, Suzuki, Kawasaki, or Yamaha. If you want something a little more expensive and, like, well built, I guess, you'd go with anything in Europe, whether it be BMW, Triumph, or a Ducati, obviously. Which, you know what? I guess that does... I was getting ready to say, if you're going to go with Triumph, why not just go with the Ducati? But then I'm like, you know what? It depends what you want, because Ducati has their signature V-twin, which gives them more torque down low, and Triumph, they're more like the traditional, like, you know, inline 4-cylinder engines, and... Ooh. I just got a penalty. That was bad. So, I guess it depends on what you want, what kind of rider you are, all that type of stuff. The amount of skill that goes into operating one of these, it's impressive. It really, I love it. And the amount of engineering that goes into it, I love that. As my last video suggested, I am getting ready to go to college, so it's going to be hard to make YouTube videos. I'm going for mechanical engineering, so when it comes to motorcycles, when it comes to engineering and motorcycles, I love the perfection of motorcycles. It just makes me so happy. Like, they are truly works of art. I cannot qualify 14th. That is pretty bad. You know what? We might just have to deal with it. Let's just return to the pit, start the race, because this video is going to be pretty long. It's hard to believe I've been talking for almost 40 minutes now. Like when I, for you of those who don't know, I'm a radio DJ, and when I do a 6-hour shift, I will voice track everything in like the first hour, and then not have to say a single word for like, you know, basically the rest of the shift. And even then, I'm not talking this continuously like this. I'm just reading liners and so forth. So for me to be just talking about 40 minutes.
That brings an end to the qualifying session.
Talking for about 40 minutes, just ranting on about how much I love motorcycles. I like it. It's one of those things that if you're passionate about, you will just say everything there is about it. You just want to keep talking about it and just never stop. And that's exactly how I feel with this. I can't help it. It's just, they just have a special place in my heart. The amount of perfection that goes into them. And not only just making them, the perfection of building the engine. It's the perfection of actually riding it, to take a turn and lean over. It's just perfect in every way. Works of art, as I said. I love them. Oh boy, it's rainy. Alright, we're going to go first person for this race. With the helmet. So I'm in neutral right now. We'll see how we end up. I cannot see my shift light. Alright, I'm in 6th right now. I think I'm in 3rd. Nope, I'm in 2nd. It's going to be distracting having to look down at that all the time. Oh, please tell me I'm in 3rd. 2nd again. I'm in 4th now. Now I'm in 3rd. I'm getting passed like nobody's business. You know what? Let's do it this way. I need to be able to see that light. And if you want to argue with me, be like, oh, but the helmet makes it more realistic. All I have to say about that is, even with a helmet on, if you're riding a bike, you can look down a lot easier than it is in this game. And I have peripheral vision? I guess that's how you say it in real life. The game doesn't really do a good job of representing that. I need to be quiet and focus. Oh, man. It's crazy how when they race, they're so close to each other. And they lean so far over. Like, if you're next to someone, you're basically leaning and laying on top of their bike in a turn. Like, it's insane. This race is not going well at all. Like, this is horrible. I'm not doing well. Okay, maybe I can draft them. Come on. Come on. No, they're pulling away from me. Come back. Please come back. I forgot to shift again. Oh, come on. Went off the course there a bit. Went really off the course there. Oh, no, 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 no. Went wide. I should have shifted down. That was bad. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're just pulling away from me. Oh, he just hit me right in the side. Got a warning for corner cutting. Alright, third. Second. Probably should have shifted down the first. Get out of the grass. What is wrong with me? Wow. This is horrible. Alright, I'm going to switch to third person. I'm going to see if that helps me at all. I am in last place. This is embarrassing. Wow, my teammate is in 7th. That is great. At least someone's holding their end of the, or doing their end of the work, or I don't know these expressions. And I just completely screwed that turn up. That was a horrible time to brake. How am I ever supposed to move up to the 600cc bikes if I can't even handle the 300? This is just sad. Come on. Oh. All right, come on, come on. Come on, can we at least get into the 20s, please? I don't want to be like in the final 4. Alright, I have to rewind that. I got a penalty. Come on, come on, come on. 29. I'm happy with that. Kinda, not really. Jack Miller won. He races for Kalex, I think. Or at least in 2014 he did. I don't know where he's at now. Oh, come on. One more position, please. Nope. That's it. 29. Oh, that hurts on an emotional level, guys. I mean, I did pretty well in those qualifying races, too. And Vasquez got 7th.
The race champions are...
Oh, Jack Miller didn't win. I thought he did. Interesting. Oh, that's bad. And obviously I get 0 points for the team. Yeah, there's no point in scrolling all the way down. Well, at least everyone else in the Honda bikes got some points other than me. Now all I have to do is get up there and we can get Honda a win for Moto 3. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. This is gone. This might be one of my longest videos actually. Anyway, it'd be cool if we can continue this and see where we end up. Jorge Lorenzo. It was Jorge Lorenzo. Movistar Yamaha. That's Valentino Rossi's partner. Awesome. No, Jack Miller did win. It says right there at the bottom. Wait. Yeah, in Moto 3, Miller takes a victory. Alright, anyway, I'll stop talking. We can continue this and finish out a season, work our way up to Team Ducati, or Honda Red Bull, or Yamaha. I don't know. We'll see. If I do continue doing this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.